If you're from the travel or the tourism industry, watch this video till the end because this is for you. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you some ideas on how you can protect your business and make some money using social media. If we haven't met yet, my name is Jason and welcome to my channel, Better Today. I spent 8 years in the marketing industry and I'm also a teacher. So today I hope to share some of that knowledge with you. If you're new, please consider subscribing and also hitting that like button. You don't need me to tell you this, but if you're working in the travel or tourism industry, you know that you've been hit pretty bad with all of these quarantine and lockdown policies that are being implemented around the world. But the good news is you have an internet connection, and with that, you probably have access to social media. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you 3 ideas on how you can protect your business and make some money on social media. Idea number 1 is to create premium virtual curated experiences for people. Let's start with your potential target audience. You could be talking to your current database. I'm sure if you've been around as a travel company for a while, you probably have a list of your previous customers. These will be your first salvo of audiences for this premium group. The second would be to look for people online who are looking for travel experiences or who have verbalized on social media, whether they tweet about it or post on Facebook, that they are looking forward to traveling again very soon. So what's the idea? The idea is that you will be creating a virtual guided tour of a destination, an experience, or maybe even specific things like cuisine and cultural activities for people who want to travel. There are 2 ways that this can look like. The low-tech, kind of silly idea is that you collect from your library of travel photos that you ideally have compiled as a travel company or a tourism company and make them into a PowerPoint presentation. I know, sounds kind of stupid, but it's not. You know why? Because you can invite people to a live presentation of this travel destination and make it a learning experience for these people. For example, if for people who wanted to go to Europe for a long time, you can create a presentation on top 10 destinations for Europe. Given your experiences on going to those places, you can add some tidbits of information that only you know as an experienced travel company does. And of course, you can also seed in future trips that they might want to book with you. The idea is that you tease them into getting you as a travel company when we're allowed to travel again. And of course, the non-low-tech solution would be to create a video instead of a PowerPoint presentation. It works kind of the same way. You show it to people live or when they subscribe to you, and you can give them a tour of that location depending on how you've themed it. Again, as I said, it could be per destination, per activity, per cuisine if you want to. Your next step should be to create either a private Facebook group or a private chat group using one of the popular chat apps available in our country. I would suggest something like Telegram, WhatsApp, or Viber. I think those are safe choices for the Philippines. I wouldn't recommend people to be charged on a per video or a per tour basis, but maybe you can give them a one-time access fee to be part of this group. Then they'll have unlimited access to all the content that you'll be creating based from your experience and expertise as a travel or tourism company. You can also sweeten the deal by offering those who've subscribed to this private group exclusive discounts, freebies, heck, maybe even a special tour that only people who are members of this community can sign up for. The second idea has nothing to do with how good you are as a travel company, but has everything to do with how well you know the travel destinations that your customers go to. While your customers might not be able to travel right now, trust me, they're planning their travels for the next year. So what do? If there's one thing that I know as somebody who loves to travel, there's one thing in my closet that's not getting any use: travel gear. There are 2 ways you can approach this. One would be to create exclusive gear guides for your customer base. Remember those bunch of people who signed up for your private Facebook or chat group? You can offer them exclusive deal packages where you curate gear that they might need that's already available in their closets for their next destination. Well, okay, maybe that first idea doesn't directly help you make any kind of money on social media. But here's the thing, as you make those curated gear sets that your potential customers might need when they travel, there's a chance that 1 or 2 of those items will not be in their closets, something that they might need. So here's where you can come in. Maybe you can have the products available at your social media store. You can sell them off your Instagram account, maybe even your Facebook account, or offer exclusive discounts in your private chat group. And while they cannot travel right now, at least you're helping them prepare with the right gear so that the moment we're allowed to travel, they're ready to go and they're ready to sign up with your travel company or your tourism company. The third and last idea has everything to do with long-term planning. We can almost be sure that people will be a little bit more scared or a bit more wary to travel in the coming months or coming years. I mean, traveling exposes us to a lot of different people and crowds, especially at airports, bus stations, and whatnot. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of worry from people, and that's where you can come in as a travel company. What can you do to help people not get so worried? And that could potentially help you differentiate yourself for the long term. Now is the perfect time for you to use your social media assets to reassure your potential customers and even your current customers about the steps that you're taking to make sure that their future travel with you is going to be anxiety-free and something safe for them to do. You could create content that shows, for example, how you plan to practice social distancing in your tour bus. You could also create some content that tells your potential customers how in every single trip, your travel company provides them with a personal protective equipment. You can also take this opportunity to tell your potential customers how your company are creating processes and practicing these steps to make sure that they are as safe as possible. You could go to town and create content about how you are only accepting cashless payments for now. You could also show them how they get to meet their tour operators and their tour guides virtually, days before they travel. The point is, you cannot afford to be shy in telling your customers how well you're adjusting to this almost purely digital way of doing business. And there you have it. 3 ways that hopefully will protect your business and help your travel company make some money on the side using social media. If there are other ideas that you think I should know about and the rest of the community should know about, please leave a feedback and drop a comment below. If this video had some value for you, please consider subscribing, and of course, don't forget to hit the like button. There are more than a dozen videos in this series, so make sure that your notifications are switched on. My name is Jason and this is my channel Better Today. Thanks for watching and I'll see you guys in the next video.